Hello everyone, it's Sunday again, hope you're all good and healthy. Summer has hit the UK hard this week and it's absolutely boiling. I think tomorrow is actually going to hit 40 degrees, and if that does that, it's going to be the hottest ever in the UK on record.
Yeah,
which is ridiculous.
40 degrees is stupid, because 40 degrees is over 100 degrees Fahrenheit for those that are not. Sorry, I'm just adjusting the camera because it's not quite pointing in the right direction. Because you moved. It's 42 in Texas right now, according to Ryan here, which is what it's going to be like tomorrow. Which, frankly, as I said, it's going to be stupidly hot. Or as I had to put in the chat, stupidly hot because I dropped the S by accident. Why don't you explain to people? I tried to explain to people what you were doing, what you were playing.
You know, because I had GarageBand on my phone, I decided to try and do a different sound on my phone. I literally just thought of it in my head.
As in, what was it?
It was some sort of synth lead, and then I put drums. But
that was your over there composition, right?
Yeah, it was. Yeah. So I just tried to add extra solos, and tried to, you know, just vary, I guess. And that's kind of what. That's why I tried to use my phone for that. So there we are.
Very good. Obviously, you haven't actually told anyone what Over There is.
Over there is my composition that I wrote. It's a jazz one. I performed it in a jazz concert. Actually, it's been quite a few weeks actually since my last live stream. So quite a lot has happened since then. Maybe I could talk about that. Actually, no, I'll talk about it now.
Yeah.
Because I have finished school now. And it's gonna be 40 degrees tomorrow, so
Yeah.
That's just I'm already going to be hiding in the shade, chilling out with the piano because we're indoors.
It's actually not that bad in here because the curtains are closed. The golden curtains are closed, but you can see the sun kind of blasting through, and it's baking hot outside. The dogs are going nuts at the moment because it's so hot. Yeah, no, it's cool. But yeah, why don't you tell everyone what's happening at school?
So it's been very busy end of school. Some of you know I go to a music school, which means at the end of the year there's loads of concerts, which included singing with the London Community Gospel Choir, as well as having my own compositions being played by a jazz big band. Basically loads of music and loads of fun. And I tried a short play-by-ear live request on TikTok and Facebook, so I did a couple of live streams on there. Both of them, I
Didn't
guess,
really work.
Yeah.
Because you can't really play music on there.
I mean, did TikTok say anything about it?
I'm not sure if TikTok did actually.
Facebook
just went, stop it.
Yeah, Facebook was like, no, you can't do that. So we had to end the stream early, which is annoying.
Yeah.
But I guess I'm going to have to be using headphones on there in the future. I guess we were just testing them out. Because we know I have to use headphones on YouTube. Because I think the one streams was completely blocked in America.
Yeah.
And which was really annoying because, anyone in America couldn't see it afterwards. But I guess if you don't try, you never know.
Yeah, well, it's worth a try. Since we missed the live stream last week due to your stomach problems, which patrons know about, no one else does. That's some of the behind the scenes.
It's really annoying. It's annoying.
Yeah, but
it happens, but we move.
Yeah. Let's see if apparently the mics are not quite right, so I'm going to adjust them a little bit. Again, it probably means I'll break stuff, but hopefully it will be better. Kathy Burkett says, "Do you have air conditioning in UK homes?" Not normally, because it's not normally this hot. It's heating we have, and our houses are not designed for hot. It's designed for cold, really. So it is a nightmare. Right. Do you want to start stuff? By the way, for those that don't know, I'm Cole's dad. I will be taking down your comments. Please don't spam them. I have seen a few requests, so I'll be making notes as we go along.
Okay, so let's move on then. I'm going to start today with a new arrangement based on a Hans Zimmer movie theme from Interstellar. I haven't watched the movie properly yet, just clips, but I've listened to the soundtrack. There's not really a single movie theme track, but there's like a main motif theme that kind of goes like this. And I guess it's used in many different scenes. So I've based it on Day One because it has kind of a different kind of motif as well, as was Cornfield Chase. But it's kind of just really worked around the main motif. So I think when you look up many Interstellar covers, you'll see that they're kind of based around the main motif anyway. I think most notably I can't say his name, Patrick
Petershman or something like that, but yeah.
Yeah, because his videos got 65 million views, which is incredible.
Yeah, as a tutorial, that's amazing.
Yeah.
But
anyways,
it's brilliant. But
here is a little bit of the Interstellar main theme. So that was the Interstellar main theme by Hans Zimmer. I hope you guys enjoyed that one. Oh yeah, and also, I'm going to put this back on.
You can't put that on. You've got to show people. That's behind the chat box.
Oh, okay, actually, I should show it
You
to
have
you
to
guys.
put it
So yeah,
there.
I'll just hold it. So, oh, I don't want to break it. This is, actually, yeah, I should explain why I've got this. This is, I made this when I was 7 with my dad as part of a school project. And I think it's pretty cool. And we brought it back out of
The top of my shelf.
the top of
in
his
my
shelf
room.
while it was collecting dust over 8 years. But it's still in shape, and it actually still looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
Um,
It was. You can't remember it. It was the space shuttle. That's why it's got those little white pieces of things on it.
yeah,
You need to bring it closer to the camera because you can't see it.
like that.
Yeah. Because they're meant to be supposedly the kind of little heat sensitive tiles or heat resistant tiles.
Yeah,
Or
no,
whatever
it's
they
really
are.
cool.
No, so I've got stuff from you and Emma in my room that has been protected from you destroying it and Emma, and therefore it's there. So no, that's really nice. Has that been finished yet? As in, is that your final arrangement?
I don't think I'm ever going to have a final product. It's always going to be different every time, in my opinion. Because
Right.
half the time I'm improvising.
Yeah, that's true.
So I don't think I'm ever going to have exactly the same thing every time.
And actually, I think because you haven't watched it yet, because it is 3 hours long, I think once you watch it, you might get the feeling of it a bit more. It sounds very nice. I think there's probably a little bit of feeling that you're not missing because you just don't know the movie. It is a really emotional movie, although you might find it boring because it's 2.5 hours long. But you never know. Anyway, I think you need to say hi to your patrons. There's millions of them on, as well as you've got some new ones that you can say hi to in a few moments anyway. But I'll race you to looking up the patrons.
You'll race me.
Yeah,
You'll probably win.
I know because I've been scrolling up and down.
Okay.
So obviously hi to everyone anyway. But there's Eustace Knowledge Caesar. I'll let you go from the top or from the bottom. Why don't I go from the top?
I'll let you say it. All of them. I'll just
Yeah, so
say
there's
hi.
Bob. Oh no, I'm not sure I've seen Don. Normally Don is here. Apologies, Don, if I have missed you. There's quite a few. George and Gavin's on here. Ari's here. Mike Palmer's here. And I'm going to keep scrolling. And apologies if I miss you. I will scream your name out halfway through. No doubt Cole playing a few things. Oh, Chad Hodge is here. Rob Shafter in a second. Eric Stringenberg, my favourite name in the whole world, is here and so on. But yeah, so hi to everyone, as well as all the regulars and the new people as well.
Yes. So also I'm going to say hi and thank you to new patrons. Since it's been 4 weeks, there's actually quite a few. Montero Warren, Rebecca Chung, Sleepless Kadja Amber, Stephen Hibschman, and Jay Hogan. Thank you for joining my Patreon and all the patrons for supporting me like this.
I remember Stephen, see, my memory is probably better than yours. I think gave you a PayPal tip last time, so thank you.
Oh yeah, fair enough. And there's also some behind the scenes school stuff that is on there for you guys, especially the one I arranged with the jazz big band and sang my own song with them. So there's a lot of concerts that I've posted on Patreon since I've been in a lot of concerts for the past few weeks. There's some also a big thank you actually to Tracy Tyler, Borat Petrick, Karen Hull, Ronald Eichenberger, and May Campbell for their PayPal tips as well. And of course, thank you to all of you guys on Livestream. I really enjoy doing these, especially all the new music ideas I get from here. So thank you so much, everyone.
Yeah, and all the requests. For example, there's one down here that I've copied down from Lawnit that says, do you know the super, ultra, hyper, mega, meta, I'm assuming that bit is just descriptions, Lydian scale?
Yeah.
Oh, you do? Good.
Yes,
Would you play an improvisation based on that, please? Firstly, can you sit up straight? Oh, I've missed Destiny. Destiny's not here, because Destiny normally would say, sit up straight. To stop slouching.
Okay.
Yeah, so what is the Lydian scale?
It's just like the major scale. So this is the major scale. So the Lydian scale is what is called a mode of it. So it's like, I don't know, kind of altered a little bit. As if it were like the note started from, the scale starting from a different note. So F Lydian would be like C major, but starting on an F. So it would sound like that. But on C, or if you're looking at it from the key center of C, it's a raised fourth. So it's as opposed to. So it's like these notes are the only different things, but
well,
that's
hopefully
kind of
that means something to people because it means nothing to me. You sound like Jacob Collier now. We're talking about
it's
notes
kind of
and scales. And
I don't know. It's like saying, I don't know. That's a chair and that's a table.
Okay.
That's about it.
Fine. Okay. So for people like me,
Or actually, no. A better one to say is that's a red chair and that's an orange chair.
Thank you very much. No, it's not. Anyway.
But the rest of the table was the same.
Okay, very good. So can you do a? What did he say? Let me read it again. Lornit said, "Do you know the super ultra hyper mega meta Lydian scale? Would you play an improvisation based on it, please?"
Okay. What would it be based on?
You're asking me, who has no musical ability.
No, like a theme.
Oh, you mean like sad, happy, rock and roll? Don't do boogie.
I mean, the Lydian scale is the most happy scale you can probably get.
Okay, can you do something sad off the Lydian scale then? Do something Chopin-y. That's kind of pseudo sad and slow.
It's very difficult to be sad.
Good. You can explain it as you go along if that helps.
Okay, I'm going to try and play the D Lydian scale over a D minor chord, which is going to be weird.
This is Colby and Jacob Collier for a day.
So I've changed to G Lydian here.
Do you actually want to make it happy then? As New Jai 6969 says, do you want to drop it into Rick Roll and bring it back out?
Okay. There you are. Some random improvisation.
Including a Rick Roll in the middle.
Actually,
that Rick Roll sounded quite nice. Instead of the kind of super poppy one, it's quite a mellow.
Do you want me to play a super poppy one?
You can later in a second.
Okay, anyways, thank you to K9, 3 exclamation marks, for the super chat. Thank you so much for that.
Especially K9 being a dog. And we got 2 dogs. Dog lovers forever, right? Don Adam, sorry, Lornit was here. I was wondering if Lornit was Lornit. Lovely. Sounds like something Jacob Collier would have played, continuing the great Purcell tradition, because Jacob Collier went to Purcell. And actually did the same studies as you're doing now.
That's also true.
Which is?
Composition, jazz piano.
Yeah, and that's kind of
He has the same. He had the same composition teacher as I did, which is a fun fact. I don't know about jazz, but I think he mentioned on his documentary he really liked Willem Simcock, and my teacher introduced me to Willem Simcock as well.
Yeah.
And he said he found his love for him in around, I don't know, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14?
What, Willem Silcock?
Yeah, I don't know.
Cool.
So maybe we have the same jazz teacher too.
Yes.
That's cool.
Do you have the same piano teacher, composition teacher even?
Yeah, I said that.
I thought you said jazz. Oh no, composition. Yeah.
Oh, we have the same composition teacher.
Yeah, you weren't sure about jazz.
Because he would talk about, Jacob would come in with all these weird key time signatures and say, but I like it like this. And I'd say, why not just simplify it, make it in different bars, just so they can read it.
And did Jacob Collier say no?
Yeah.
Well, there you go. Sometimes you should go with your gut and not just what your teacher says. Don't tell your teacher I said that. But,
Okay.
Yeah. Cool. Actually, Don is here. Don, and apologies for missing you when I was scrolling up and down. Don asked, have you planned anything else with Patron, or does that just happen when you guys happen to meet up at the station?
I mean, we planned the meetup. I didn't plan the Amiga, which is kind of strange. He just
invaded your Amiga.
Why? Well, because I posted about it, and then he saw it, I think. But either way, he lives in Thailand normally.
Yeah, so he boards.
So
you board as well.
Yeah, he's a full boarder, so you can only go into St Pancras on the on Exeat weekend. So
or
that's
half term.
Or half term. So that's 9 times in a year.
Yeah, but right now he's in Thailand. Therefore, no, nothing planned. But yeah, Camden is, if you happen to be there, and Camden happens to be there, which was the one time that back in February, I think it was. Do you want to move on?
Sure.
There's loads of talking. People will complain.
So the next one is a special one that I've created for one of my patrons, Ari. Ari recently had her 50th birthday, and we actually met in London a few weeks ago when she came to the UK for holiday all the way from Bali. It was really cool meeting her and Bob, who is another one of my patrons as well. Actually, Ari sang Never Enough whilst I played, but that one is just for Ari and the family and not for public.
Speaking of which, I need to process that one, but apologies, Ari. That will get done and I'll send it over to you.
That's true. But the one I'm going to do now is called Young at Heart by Frank Sinatra. there we are, Young at Heart by Frank Sinatra. I hope you guys enjoyed that one.
That was really nice. It was quite jazzy.
Because it is a jazz piece.
Oh, okay. I am...
Yeah, it's a jazz standard. I can't remember who it was originally written by. But I don't know if I didn't 100% base it off to Frank Sinatra. I just kind of improvised a bit. There's a little bit where there's just an instrumental section, so...
Yeah. RJ404 just said, maybe it's just YouTube, but I think this at home sounds better than the pianos in the store he's been playing at. They certainly do not sound as nice as when we were in the store, because that is it Bosendorfer or Bossendorfer? Bosendorfer.
I don't know.
Sounded amazing. But I think it's because it's probably hidden a little bit by the trap, but we've got two mics sitting right above the piano strings, and it's kind of been fed through, I don't know what it's called, a Rode Podcaster or whatever it's called. So they're pretty decent mics, as opposed to what I had was a little, I mean, it's still pretty decent. It's the ones that I have sitting on the public piano, a little Zoom mic audio recorder, which is pretty good. But it obviously doesn't sound anywhere near as nice as this one. But yeah, thank you. I think it's really cool. Right, you've got a few questions that you can ask and then jump into a few requests.
Okay then.
Have you performed solo concert in a big arena? Clearly you haven't.
No. Well, it depends what you call a big arena. But no, I haven't.
Or solo?
Solo?
Well, you've done solo in the local Camberley stuff, right? But not...
Yeah.
But in terms of
I
big
guess in the local bushy stuff. But
yeah.
No.
But in terms of
not solo.
Big arena stuff, why don't you explain what you've done before?
What I've done before?
Well, not as a solo, but as School of Rock.
Well, I mean, I guess I performed in School of Rock when I was young, and I was at the musical, and we performed in loads of big shows. We did a ridiculous amount of special things because we were the second cast. So I was performing in the Royal Albert Hall in the Olivier Awards. Performed
in a West End Live.
West End Live, Andrew Lloyd Webber's 70th birthday celebration.
So it's quite funny when you kind of throw away, oh yeah, it's kind of, I've just done this, right? So if you set up straight again, because Destiny's not here, I can't have her to tell you to stop slouching. You've performed in front of 10,000, granted with School of Rock, in front of 10,000 people in the West End Live. You performed at Olivier Awards in the Royal Albert Hall in front of, I don't know, people.
Yeah.
Musical and whatever. You performed in front of royalty in the Palladium, and also you were specially selected for Andrew Lloyd Webber's 70th birthday party thing, as well as performing on TV and things, right? But yeah, no, it's cool. Yes. That's interesting. Jay just said there are dueling pianos. What about dueling pianos? Cole versus Dr. K. You played with Dr. K.
That's true.
When he came and found you in St Pancras.
Like 2 years ago now.
Yeah. So actually, if you look up later, Cole
in fact, I think it's only
Dr.
3
K.
years ago now.
It must be.
It's a long time ago.
Yeah. You first went out 5 years ago. About now. If you think about it.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, if you look it up, you'll see where Cole actually played with Dr. K. Volume's very low. I think it's because we're not talking into the mic, Cole.
Okay.
Right, Co. Let's go and jump. Yeah, I was going to say go and Cole at the same time, and it came out Co. I was going to say, why don't you play something, because otherwise people will just hear us talking, and that will be quite boring. Right, let's do one that you know, and then we'll drop into a play by ear.
Okay.
CH asked, can you play Edelweiss? And said, my grandpa had passed away from what it was his favourite song, so our condolences there. Jay also said that would be a great one. I assume you don't need to listen to Edelweiss, you do know that one. Go.
Let's do this. There we are.
Very nice. Hopefully the audio is better. I kind of turned everything up a little bit as you were going along.
Okay.
Right. Okay. So the Sonic channel, who was the very first person who came on at around 4:30, half an hour before this channel started, has asked you. Yes, he was sitting there.
Half an hour before this channel started.
Well,
but the
not the
channel
channel.
started 5 years
Okay, shut up. Before the live stream started, when we were doing sound checks, I kind of had a look. Right. Okay. So he asked, or she. Can you ask Cole to play His World by Crush 40?
His World.
Yeah. I'm guessing it's related to Sonic the Hedgehog. It may not be. And he then said, he or she also said, how can Cole play by ear? Maybe you can explain that whilst you do it.
I'm listening though, aren't I? I'll not listen and I'll talk.
Well, you can listen to it first.
I'll listen to it. I'll talk first.
Yeah, that might be easier.
So, helps my memory. Playing by ear takes up quite a lot of skills. The one that seems to be the marketing point is perfect pitch, because I guess it's quite rare. I think someone said 1 in 10,000 people had perfect pitch. But perfect pitch is basically you can recognize the note without having to like play it or someone tell you what note it is. So if I said I play that and say it's an F sharp, obviously I'm playing the F sharp myself. But let's say Daddy came and played the F sharp and I was sitting in there and he asked me what note it was, and I could say F sharp without knowing kind of what it is. I mean, I guess it's also possible to play by ear without perfect pitch, but it's quite difficult. I guess maybe if you have, I think you could if you had very good relative pitch, but you'd have to know that this was an F sharp before you knew all the other notes. But also memory comes into it. You need to remember exactly what you're playing, and then the ability to play the piano is also important. And then I guess to make it sound nice, then you've got to kind of think about your improvisation skills, and think about how you can maybe embellish it in any way. So that's kind of what you need to do. Anyways, I'm speaking too much. I'm going to play.
Right, I've just turned up the volume, so it probably means I'm now really loud. I'll try to not talk too loud. What was I going to say? Oh, so whilst Cole is listening, we have to mute it, otherwise, just like Facebook and others, YouTube will eat this video. Cole did one where he did a recorded live play-by-ear, creating an arrangement. I think it was Deja Vu. It might have been Driver's License. It's one or the other. Deja Vu, I think. So if you want to actually look at how he creates a cover from beginning to end, look up Deja Vu. In fact, I'm going to type it in. Look up Deja Vu. I can't type. Deja Vu, Cole Lamb, for his play-by-ear cover arrangement.
Okay.
So that's where he created it from scratch, and you see he does it now. Right, you're about to play.
Yeah.
So what's this?
His World, Crush 40.
Is it from Sonic the Hedgehog movie?
Yeah.
Okay. Hopefully it sounds right. Go. Is that a movie theme, is it?
Probably. It
Okay.
just says Crush 40 by... His World by Crush 40 is what I've been looking on here.
Okay. I have no idea what it is.
Nice.
It sounds good.
Cool.
Kaj Fowler asked, who's your favourite artist, Cole? I think I can guess.
Favorite artist?
Yeah.
I mean, I like Frida Kahlo. He's got... Oh, sorry. I think their paintings are very... Sorry.
See, you're trying to make a joke and you can't contain it yourself.
No, the paintings are very creative, and I like the symbolism behind it. It's really cool.
That's our dog. This doorbell and the dogs are going nuts. I'm just waiting. Yes, Mummy's gone to the door. But anyway, who's
to
your
answer the question,
musical artist? I'm guessing.
Queen.
Yes, and Freddie Mercury. I'm guessing. Yes. Oh, look, oh, Frida Kahlo. Hey, who's that? Right, okay. No one cares about whether you love... Actually, that's not true. Painting artists. What are they called? Artists.
Yeah.
Yes. Right, okay. Let's jump into something else. Let's do something that... Chad Hodge requested, who's one of your patrons. Can you play Piano Man, Billy Joel?
Okay, let's do that.
I might kind of roll it into something else, so go. G&E Links asked for Moonlight Sonata. Can you roll into that? And Christine asked for Stairway to Heaven. Stairway to Heaven. Very good. I actually really like how, I mean, I know nothing about music, right? So everything you do is amazing. And actually, that's probably unfair. Probably everything you do is amazing anyway, but obviously the fact that I know nothing about music kind of adds to that.
Okay. Cool, thank you.
You're welcome. I'm also really hungry. I've not had lunch, but that's not the
point. Have you not had lunch?
No.
Wow.
When you had lunch, I can't remember what I was doing. Probably taking a nap because it was so hot.
That's impressive.
Yes. WizKids Tube just asked, do you jam with your sister?
Do I jam with my sister?
You do sometimes.
Not sometimes, not often.
Yeah.
But I should do more often.
You should. You should.
I mean,
get your guitar out.
Yeah. I mean, she's learning to improvise now. So it would be cool when she kind of masters it.
Yeah.
In a way.
No, that's fantastic. Right, Nora C. Papazian, MD, I assume means doctor, said it was incredible from Piano Man to Moonlight to Stairway to Heaven. Wow, wow, wow. Cool. Jay just said, eat a grilled cheese sandwich. That's now making me hungry. Right, I might have to run and get a grilled cheese sandwich. But in the meantime, Kevin Smith, who asked me to turn the mic up, and they are now up, can you play, I believe, in a thing called Love by the Darkness? Do you know that?
No.
You probably will recognise it if you hear it.
Could you play it? Sorry, say it again.
I believe in a thing called love.
I believe in a thing called love.
We should get Mummy to come in and sing it.
What?
I think that was one of Mummy's favourite songs.
What's the chorus line?
It goes, I believe in a thing called love, and then it goes. Don't follow my tune
this
with perfect
one.
Pitch.
Oh, it is this one.
He actually said, I'll ask Justin Hawkins, who's I believe is the lead singer, to review it on his YouTube. Bracket, he's a friend. That would be brilliant if that was cool. I think that's actually fantastic. The Sonic channel says, Chi, am I allowed to request a song? You can request as many songs as you like. That doesn't necessarily mean I will be able to put them through because there's a few requests. But yeah, by all means, do requests. Just don't spam because I can see it. And it kind of is unfair on everybody. Oh, Canon and D from Medic 999. I like Canon and D.
Okay.
Right. That's his biggest song, so don't mess it up. It's also Kevin Smith's friend, so don't mess it up. Ready?
Ooh.
Wow.
Cool.
I don't think you hit the highest notes that he goes, when he goes absolutely nuts. Yeah. But no, it's only nice.
I mean, I just played the first chorus, so I don't know.
Yeah, I think later on he goes even higher. Kevin Smith said, I toured with them in 2015. That's pretty amazing.
Wow, that's cool.
And did a couple of their music vids. He'll be stoked to collab on something. I'm pretty sure you will be stoked to collab with with The Darkness.
I would be very stoked.
Yeah.
Stoked like a new thing.
Yes. Chi, you have amazing musical children, yet you're not a music man. How did you get them into music?
Huh? Sorry.
Oh no, I'm just reading. Jay says you have an amazing.
Actually, I should take these headphones off.
Yes, because you can't hear. Jay said, Chi, you have amazing musical children, yet you're not a music man. True. How did you get them into music? That will be Mummy. Not me. And Mummy's not musical as well. But as always, behind every successful great man, not that I'm suggesting I am, is an amazing woman. And behind every annoying teenager, as well as sometimes very good musician, piano is
sometimes very good music. Annoying
teenager first. Annoying teenagers first. Pretty good pianist second. Yes, is an amazing mummy. But yeah, all credit to Mummy and no credit to Cole.
Thank you.
Yes. You're welcome again. Mummy's going to come in and smack me. Oh, we've got chicken wings later. Yes. Right. Jumping across. Again, Kevin Smith says, oh my God, he's doing that by ear only. Yes, that is Cole doing it by ear. Which is why I think you didn't quite get the high bit because you didn't listen to the later part, which I think it goes really high. But yes, that would be fantastic. Apparently, you've got 6 times his followers, but that's cool. I'm guessing on YouTube.
Of the Darkness.
Yes. Right. Okay.
That's cool.
It is cool. Right. Shut up, because you're stopping me from reading another one.
Sorry. Let's keep going.
Yes. Roberto Medellin. In fact, I'll jump on this because, in fact, no, I won't. Let's go back earlier because it's unfair. There's been a few others earlier on. So, where is it? I copied it down.
Do I need to open?
You will need your ear.
Wow.
It was from. I'm going to have to scroll all the way back up. Apologies, I've just lost it. It was from something like Rion, the anime girl, who asked for something from. Mummy's just come in, bursting in, saying it's not chicken wings, it's sushi today. And for those
something from Nothing by the Foo Fighters, is it?
No. And for those that are on Patreon, you'll get to see what he eats because Cole normally does take photos of what he eats.
Something. I heard he said something from. Oh, it's from a.
Here we go. Can you play
opening theme of?
Can you play Kimetsu? Oh,
Kimetsu.
Kimes.
Kimetsu no Yaiba.
That's it. From Demon Slayer, please. It would mean the world to me.
Oh, I don't know what's the right one. It's probably this one.
Yeah. Well, I'm hoping you pick the right one because we obviously can't.
Well, this one has 12 million views. So if it's not right, then we have issues.
Yeah. The Sonic Channel says, Chi, do you and Cole live in Camberley? Yes, we live in Camberley in Surrey.
One of the comments says, this song is going to remain legendary in anime history forever. So it's probably the right one.
Yes. And that would also satisfy a request from CH. My daughter is a huge fan of anime. Do you know any anime theme songs? Cole doesn't really watch anime.
I don't really watch.
Yeah. Will you play football and watch Arsenal with me? So again, for those that aren't aware, Cole is listening in his ear. We can't play out loud. YouTube will go nuts. Kevin Smith, just WhatsApp him. How do we reach out? Just on Facebook. A DM on Facebook or Instagram or... yeah, that's probably easiest, to be honest.
Okay.
Right, so this is something from... I have no idea.
Kimetsu no Yaiba from Demon Slayer.
Okay, so hopefully for you anime fans, you will recognize
Anime
it.
fans, yes.
Okay. Very funny.
Anime, and
Annie, me, Annie, me, Annie, you. Get on with it.
and
Stop. That was Cole messing up. Just want to point it out. So now I'm going to go music again. Ready?
yeah.
Go.
There we are.
How was that?
I hope it was alright.
It sounded nice, so I'm kind of guessing it was right. If it sounded horrible, I'm guessing it would have been wrong. Yeah.
Okay.
But you should do more anime. Anime seems to be a massive genre, and that's one thing that you don't seem to play very often for some reason. I have no idea why.
Oh well.
Yes, but you are busy. Right.
Well, I mean, it could just be added onto my next songs list.
Well, yes. I mean, as I said, well, as you said, there's a lot of new music that you discover on here. Loads of Carpenters, well, not recently, but from before. Loads of musical too. Right, let's find something that you know, so we don't just have people watching you listen. How about Don Addington asked, before you leave, well, we won't be going for a while because you're not going back to school. Actually, that reminds me, Gary Hubbard asked, is this finals in Purcell this week? The answer is, I think Gary must have turned up late, and Gary's also a patron. Cole's already off school. So so no, he's able to do loads. Right, I've stalled enough for Don Addington to say, can you do Jailhouse Rock?
Okay.
In fact, that's Elvis, right?
Yes.
Testing my memory again. Why don't you drop that into, do a sizable chunk of Jailhouse Rock, and then drop that into the Elvis thing? Is that a plane outside?
I think so.
I hope it's a plane, not.
The other Elvis, Can't Have Falling in Love.
Yeah, go for it. Go. Can you drop that into My Funny Valentine? Do you remember Faded by Alan Walker? Quick, don't stop. Very good.
Yeah.
Right. Sorry, I'm just typing. Very good. Where's my drink? Sorry. I should have muted you whilst you drank.
Whoops.
And people can hear me drink too. Right, okay.
You said I should have muted you when you drank, and then proceeds to start drinking.
Yeah, well,
unmuted.
you started the gulping on air, so
Trend.
I'll gulp on air too. Ooh, as in O. I decided to add the extra oohs at the end. Has asked, can you play a sad song like Send in the Clowns? You probably don't know that.
Well,
I think actually if you hear it, you probably will recognise it. And Kevin Smith, thank you. I'll have a look on Cole's Facebook message and have a check.
send in the what?
Clowns. One could even say for, I know Bob is a Tottenham fan. That is an anthem for Bob and Tottenham fans.
Really?
It's not, but it should be. You are so slow.
Who's it by?
I'm going to have to look it up. I recognise the name. I'm sure others will. Frank Sinatra, it is. Well, it's not by him. It's sung by quite a few people, but I think he certainly would have sung it before.
Oh, it's from A Little Night Music.
Okay.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
This is not in my era. I have no idea. Pascal has asked Rashid, please, so you may have to do that since you have started to learn it. Whiz Kids Tube have said Sending the Clowns is good on piano. I'm actually wondering if Cole actually knows this. Rob Chaff in a second. I'm not sure if I said hi to you, another patron. Rhapsody in Blue. I'll copy that down. Lindsay Johnston. Hi, Northern Ireland. What's the weather like in Northern Ireland? I'm assuming it's just as stupidly hot. Vanzo, I've seen your request. Would you? I'll pick one. Would you prefer So Am I or Salt?
Okay, are we ready?
Let us know. Yes. What is this? Send in the
Send
Clowns.
in the Clouds. That is the whatever.
Send in the Clowns.
Insert adjectives F Lydian scale.
Oh right, is that what was there?
Yeah.
It has a leading scale. Right?
No, I added it in
Oh right, okay.
because it's a sad song but in a major key.
See, all this kind of musical stuff you add in is wasted on me. Hopefully, it means something to others. But right,
It's only
right.
meant to sound nice.
Yes,
That's all it's
Yeah,
there
no,
for.
it sounds nice. Bob says nearly there, not quite. You're gonna have to listen to it again
Yeah.
and do it properly in the future. Frank Sinatra songs are really cool. I really like them. Right, Ryan here has been actually really patient and asked this right at the very beginning. The Incredibles theme song.
The Incredibles.
You've done quite a lot of cartoon movie ones, but you've not ever done The Incredibles.
Incredible.
From the movies Incredibles 1, 2, and I wonder. I don't think they've done the third one. Jay says, I bet she plays great air guitar. Yes, I do.
This is very interesting.
Cole actually plays guitar. He doesn't actually play it very often, though. Maybe I need to... It's Mr. Incredible, not Incredibles. Oh. Oh, Cole. I got it wrong. It is Mr. Incredibles, not from the movie.
Mr. Incredibles?
Mr. Incredible. Have a look at that one.
It's an album. Oh, wait, no, but it's a single.
There you go.
Oh, so I'm not...
Not the Incredibles
Oh,
movie.
it's interesting to do the Incredibles movie because it has a really interesting time signature. In
So you can do that as well?
No, I won't.
Okay. But do look up the Incredible themes. I'm going to look at that.
Mr. Incredible.
Yes. I almost
By Saleka.
Mr. Incredible. I'm curious now. It's a movie.
Yeah, but this is a different thing.
Looking up in Google obviously just tells me the movie, which really doesn't help. Luckily, Cole was musical and I'm not. Mr. Incredible theme. So I'm hoping that Cole is actually playing what you've asked for, since I have no idea. Right, so this is Mr. Incredible theme.
No theme.
Oh, just Mr. Incredible.
Mr. Incredible by Saleka.
Okay, I'll shut up then. Go. Ryan here said no. So Ryan here, can you just type in exactly what you mean? Because it's my fault for messing it up.
Why don't I don't?
It's called Life's. Oh, I just saw it.
Oh my God!
Life's Incredible Again.
What? So? He's just messing with me now.
No, I think it's me. I'm misinterpreting it.
But okay.
Life's Incredible Again.
Oh, it's this one. Oh, this makes more sense now.
Okay. Jay said what you played was nice though. And it was just the wrong one.
Okay, augmented. Okay, I might just...
Right. This is hopefully the right one.
Yeah.
Go.
Hopefully that's right.
No, it's wrong again.
What?
No, I've just made it up. Hopefully it was right because you actually looked it up properly this time. Well, actually, no. Let me get it wrong. Get it correct. You looked it up correctly. I told you the wrong one, so that's my fault. Right, you're going to mash three things together, and Ryan hears that was the right one. He hasn't said it was good. He just said that was the right one.
Good.
Anyway, right. Right, mash three things together. Imagine into Love of My Life into Let It Be.
Okay.
And then we'll come to your request, Fanso.
Are these your requests?
No, these are from Stephen Huang and Sun Grug.
Oh, okay.
But they're kind of around the same
Wait, so
bits.
this is Imagine, Love of My Life, and Let It Be.
Let It Be. And then Hey Jude.
Oh, and is this your request?
No, it was also from earlier, but it's a Beatles thing. So
Are you sure?
Yes. I'm looking at slowly more Beatles. Get on with it.
There we are.
Very nice. Right, okay, so I promised to fans though who asked a few from Ava Max, AVA space MAX, and she has chosen So Am I.
So Am I by Ava Max.
Yeah.
Whoosha. Here we are.
Whilst you're looking that up, Useless Knowledge earlier says, Cole, did you ever get with Brian May and jam out? No. We've never, and Cole, has never met anyone from Queen. It's quite interesting because Brian May actually lives not that far away from us. I think about 10 miles away. Probably even less, 5 miles away. In a place called Windlesham. Cole did that last time when he was doing Deja Vu, when he was kind of rocking to whatever it is. I'm guessing this song is quite headbanging. But anyway,
my head hurts.
That's what you did when you did Deja Vu. But anyway, no, so you've not met Brian May. It'll be really cool if he could. He used to go to a school called Hall Grove, which is not that far away from where Brian May lives, I believe. Okay. And actually went past Brian May's guitar shop pretty much every day. But anyway, so this is So Am I with headbanging, Ava Max. Very nice.
There you are.
Cool. Right, right at the beginning, apologies, Michael Palmer, who is one of your patrons, asked quite a apt song. Can you play Summertime? Gershwin, I believe.
Ow!
The answer is no. Cool. Sounds very nice. Rob Schaffner actually asked earlier, and I think just mentioned again. No, Rhapsody in Blue. Is that jazz?
I'm gonna have to look it up. Whatever it is.
Okay.
It is really, really hot.
Yeah, because the sun's just hitting the back of the curtain, I think. I can feel the heat coming from your side.
Oh, it's Gershwin.
Oh, it's Gershwin again. I can feel the heat coming off the curtain, so you must be right next to it. Gary Hubb said, amazing that you could play Gershwin like that. I think you kind of messed around with that on your clarinet once. Cole actually, I don't know you can say this very often. Cole actually went, got all the way to grade 7 clarinet, and then we ran out, well, I say he ran out of time, so he decided to give it up. And that was, must be about 5 years ago.
Actually, let me.
And so when we kind of, and we had to get a new clarinet for what would have been his grade 8, but then he decided, no, I'm not going to do it. So we actually then went and bought a clarinet, and he's probably played that clarinet 5 times. Cole's looking at me, trying to read my lips, but I'm hiding behind the camera. Cole can't hear me because of the bit in his ear. Ryan here, do you have AC in the UK? No. We have it in cars, and that's it.
Okay, I don't know how it is, but let's see.
Okay.
It's a little bit of it.
Yeah, it sounds familiar. But
yeah,
I can smell food. Mummy's been deep frying katsu.
How many more do you want to do then?
Let's do 2 more.
2 more.
Right.
Do I need to listen to any of these 2?
You do need to listen to one of them.
Okay.
Because Amy Ann asked for The Greatest Work of Art by J. Chow. And I know you don't know that one.
Because I did it in Play by Ear last week.
Did you?
But I need to remember it.
You can't have done it last week.
Not the last time I did it.
Was it? Oh, okay.
I need to remember it though.
Okay. If you had, I hadn't realised.
I'm listening. I can't hear anything. Oh, it's loud. That's turn it down.
This is where I can say Cole smells that he can't. Does not.
What?
Oh, go on. Obviously, you hadn't turned it on. Roy says, Chi, thank you for sharing your amazing song with the world. It's not my choice. He wants to do it, and he's dragging me in it. Ari, chicken wings tonight. It's not, actually. It's sushi. Mummy came in and said, it's sushi today.
Okay, anyways, and the other one?
Go Into Won't Cry.
Oh, is that the other song?
No, the Jay Chow one.
No,
Is it Don't Cry, I Won't Cry?
Won't cry. But what's the other song called?
I haven't worked it out yet because I'm looking.
You haven't worked it out yet?
Yes, this is a big list. I want to pick
Okay.
one.
You are.
Okay, I have worked out what the last one, and that was very nice. It will be Queen, and because I know you've never done this one before, the Sonic Channel, who asked earlier, can you play I Want It All by Queen? Interestingly, one of the few ones that you have played.
I think I do know this, but I'm going to check it again.
You're going to have to do it properly in some point in the future and play it outside. And then roll that into... Oh, that's an amazing song. I don't know if Cole knows it. Don't want to miss a thing. So I might have to sneak an extra one at the end, and Cole can't hear me. So Cole, I want it all rolling into These Are the Days of Our Lives.
Oh yeah, so okay.
Okay. Aerosmith. I don't want to miss a thing, but I don't know if you know it.
So there we are.
That's it.
That's it.
You can answer a question though. How well do you read charts? I assume that means sheet music.
I read them well
Because?
because I train classically, and most of my studies are with notes on them. I mean, I guess
proper studies would have been.
yeah. I mean, and when I'm composing, most of the time I'm putting notes on a stave, I guess. Some of the time I don't. Some of the time I'm going to draw funny pictures, but you know, it's all the fun of it.
You draw funny pictures with conversation. Fantastic. Yes.
But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the live stream. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Go check out my other socials. I mean, because it's been a long while, I think we've had huge jumps.
Yeah. Oh yes, actually, you've crossed over
Yes.
800,000. So 827,000 subscribers now. The last time it was just on 800, and you've crossed over.
Yeah, because we targeted. Let's see if we can get to 800 by the next live stream, and we didn't expect the live stream to be this late.
Yes.
It's been a month, and either way, it's completely smashed our expectations. Yeah. 820.
All because of 1,000 years.
Yeah, 1,000 years suddenly became very massive. I mean, we also had some other videos that
some
climbed up with it.
Actually, That reminds me, you had to play a bit of Rushy.
No.
No, you were. It was there. It was Pascal asked for it, but you can save it another time. But anyway, yes. So
You can go check out my other Rushy videos with Patron, and I've already done it with Patron.
Well, that was the only time you went out after your grade 7. Speaking of which, have you had your grade 7 theory results yet? I assume not.
No,
told me.
I haven't been told.
They should be coming soon.
Hopefully, that'd be a good idea if they did. And yeah, other sessions are going smoothly.
Yes. Cool.
But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the live stream. If you did, please leave a like, subscribe. I've said that already. Go check out my merch, music notes.
Yes.
Patreon, PayPal, if you really want to.
Yes, and thank you for all the support on Patreons or PayPal tips. It all goes to Cole, and it all helps a lot.